What is up, Cursed Kiwi fans and soon to be Cursed Kiwi fans? I think we're live here.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
Good evening, good morning, and good day. We're playing not for broadcast, and right above the title, right, there's like a follower goal, like, if you would, thank you. And anyways, other than that, it's February, and
Well, that's a very blunt question.
yeah, we'll do a quick audio check. Quick audio check. Quick audio check has thereby been concluded by me saying quick audio check. Yeah, seems to fit. Let's continue. An append's coming. Right, so what happened? What happened last time? I was living the dream. Yeah, the revolution failed, right? Which I caused, and then like, my boss said, "Can you stop doing revolutions and stuff? So we can't fire, so we don't fire you, you know." And then I stopped doing that. So yeah, that was basically what was happening. So I'm eager to see what is happening now. You once again find yourself sitting inside Boatman's office. Okay, everything is pristine, but it's like 80 days later, so it's like 3 months. Just how the fastidious man likes it. Though it's rare for him to be late. The door opens behind you just as you start to imagine reasons why. Winston, you're already here. Good. We'll keep this brief. We both know your dedication to this role is somewhat lacking. You've been here almost 6 years, and in that time, he checks some notes. This doesn't seem like a great start. You have a problem following simple and clear instructions. But I did last time. A prime example of this is when you played the Dust propaganda tape a few years back. We're still feeling the consequences of that today. He frowns and shakes his head. Well, you knew that one would probably keep coming back to bite you. Your involvement, whether or not it could be proved in a disrupt attack, has not been overlooked. That night cost Channel 1 significantly, financially and to our reputation. You'd better believe, if I had a shred of evidence, well, we'd certainly not be talking now. The music is kinda loud again. Mind me turning it down a bit. You gulp. Your general attitude leaves up much to be desired. Never willing to go above and beyond for the role, to work extra hours when required. I did work extra hours once. Refusal to attend corporate events and functions. Yeah, that was only once, and then I attended it after that, like I think twice. These things are all noticed, you know. Is he ever going to let that go? Look, Winston, I'm going to be... Even, by the way, I had my free holiday then, and then you called me to work, and I was like, nah, fuck you. Well, I didn't say fuck you, but I thought fuck you. Oh hell, okay, this is kind of awkward saying this in a speech to the guy. Okay, I don't like you. If I had my way, you'd have been out the door long ago. But now we're under public ownership, it's much harder to get rid of you without an official grievance. And so far, you've managed to skate just under the line. But I want you to know, I'm watching for you to slip up. Now get back to work. There we go. We didn't slip up. Yeah, we don't slip up, generally said. Yeah, we just skip like nearly 3 years forward from that point. 3 years, 1 year. It's Christmas. A foregone conclusion. It's late. It's been snowing all day, and unlike everyone else, you've stayed inside as much as possible, keeping warm. Normally, you enjoy the snow, but today it's been nothing more than an irritant. Sam always gets excited when they see the snow. When they were younger, they'd always wrap the kids up and take them out to play. It's been a while since that happened though. The new place still doesn't feel quite as cozy, especially as you can't afford to put the heating on. Sam bustles in from the cold, carrying some groceries. Yeah, I'm broke as poor because they don't pay me enough. Yeah, you get the ratings up from 50 all the way to 19. They're like, well, that's kind of like an E, so we kind of have to dock your pay. I could use hands, please. Lots of stairs from here to the car. The arms are full and they're clearly struggling to get everything to the kitchen. But then, you have been at work all day and they've spent most of it home, as usual. Oh, sorry, of course. No, I don't make stress with Sam. Sam's my wife, you know. As you rush over to help them with their bags, Sam shoots you a grateful smile. I got most of it, there's just a couple more left downstairs. You head out, getting most of the way to the lift before remembering it's out of order. When you grab the bags, yeah, there we go, look, we couldn't have said that. When you grab the bags, you realize Sam has picked up everything to make fajitas, your favorite. Clearly, it's not all bad. You forget the weather and the unpaid bills as you cook in your delightful tiny kitchen, laughing together like you used to. That's the most important thing, huh? For the first time since moving in, you think as Sam flickers sour cream across the table at you, you're making happy memories again. Money isn't everything. Well, I'm still broke as poor though. We didn't even flick forward so many dice. we didn't even flick forward so many days ago. Day 2340, a time for reflection. It's been over 13 years since your dad died. You've visited his grave a few times since then, normally during times of stress, or when you're trying to figure something out, or when you just want some peace and quiet. Today is no different. You feel Sam's hand on your shoulder, giving you a reassuring squeeze. You're grateful that they're still here with you. Just having them by your side always seems to make things easier. The call of Raven catches your attention as it does. What I don't get about all of this, right? It's like, what does this do to progress the story? Is this just to show my actions that I'm poor? Charlie was only 8 when his grandfather died. He didn't really appreciate how big the loss was at the time. Well, I never appreciate losses. Well, hey. But as he got older, you did your best to pass on what your dad taught you. But now he's all grown up. He's actually starting to teach you, which is strange, but in the nicest ways. You're proud of the man he's now become. Susie. Poor Susie. Yeah, there we go. She died 20 years old. But you wouldn't give to have her back, even just to argue with you. She just wanted to explore the world. So curious, so full of life. Until Liberation Night. Everything changed then. So many lives destroyed. Yeah, why is the government, which nuked like half their population, still up? You always had your ups and downs with Chris. Yeah! Didn't they just say, like, Chris is the... I'm proud to what Chris has become, and now they say, oh, you always had your ups and downs with Chris, but that doesn't matter, they deserve. But that doesn't mean they deserve. If you hadn't given them your passport, they'd be safe. And Sam was so happy about it at the time. The choices we make, the best laid plans. I don't know. Am I just imagining my son growing up to a good person, which we just said? Taking your mother to the transition center was a difficult decision, maybe the hardest in your life. You're still not sure if it was the right one, but she's definitely not suffering anymore, and at least she and your dad are together now, whatever happens next. It'd be nice to have her here with you though. You turn away and wander in the direction of the car. You can't control life, what happens, who lives and who dies. All you can do is keep going. Dude, why am I saying this? Chris is still alive. I even have dialogue with him. Yeah, I mean, am I just imagining this? Okay, this is surely some bug I'm seeing here. And see what gets thrown at you next. What is life is not a series of little decisions that define us. And we'll never know which ones would take us one way and which one would bring us here. And in this scene, probably Chris is alive here, whatever is happening in this scene. It's been nearly 3 years, by the way. Why did I say 3 years all the time? I want to say 300 days. Why do I think the year is 100 days long all the time? Finally? We're in the finale? Well, okay, then that's 7 years since the election.
Right. Let's try and get through this one with as little pain as possible, eh, Winston? I know Advance have allowed the studio to fall into disrepair. It's all gone wrong since they took over. Not that the alternative would be better. We'd have been stuck with something like those dangerous psychopaths at Disrupt. But the show must go on. One more time, anyway. Quick point before you start. We've had a few problems with the machinery lately. Locked buttons, screens flickering on and off, sparks and the like. Try not to make things any worse. Oh, and don't forget, you've got free reign of the SFX buttons these days. Make sure to use them whenever I would deem appropriate.
Okay, no worries.
Should we... Okay, before we do anything else, should we try to do terrorist things again? Or should we just be like, well, we tried?
Okay, here we go. Big smiles.
actually gained a year. I celebrated 44 last year, but it's actually this year. Brilliant.
You're 44.
I'm going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening and welcome
Spice
to
it up with some audience responses, Alex.
I'm Megan and I'm joined as always by the inimitable Robin and Patrick. How are we?
Oh, I can freely choose this now.
Going on tonight. I'm excited.
I'd say I'm about a 12, Megan. On the excitement scale.
Yeah, exactly. We have got so much SoCo stuff coming up.
We sure do. We have celebrity chef.
Shit, I can't choose the right panels. I think this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 again, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't remember.
We'll be announcing the winners of our big competition, Visions of the Future.
And we'll be joined by a very special guest for a game of Wheel of Fortune. And I'll even be showing you how to make your own Leaders' Day gift. We've got all of that and so much more tonight.
I can't use
on The
2.
Nightly Show.
And type.
How did I choose 4, please? Nah. Okay, there we go. We didn't broadcast the wrong thing.
Applause on the way into the next section.
Faces by Chef Jordan Rankley. But first, we know you love them, so Robin's going to give us an update on our lovely nightly show pets in Pet Corner.
Fine, suit yourself.
Well, Megan, first up we have our hamster, Lord Cheeks. Now, he's a squat winter grey with the scientific name Adipem stultus, and he lives here with us in this cage.
Now I have free control, that's fine.
Love hoarding, and they actually have special pouches in their cheeks for storing food. He loves carrots, apples, and chewing
Oh, you get negative ratings like shit,
Hamsters
dude.
are nocturnal, so we'll do our best not to wake him up. But let's just see if we can.
Oh my god, I was in the wrong thing. That's why I lost so many ratings. I was like, did I lose so many
the
ratings?
door has been left open.
I'm gonna get
It
fired.
looks as though Lord Cheeks has actually gone for a little wander. But I'm
Shit.
sure he will be around here somewhere. In the meantime, let's say hello to our tortoise. Now, after last month's viewer vote, she is now, of course, called Slow Barbara. And don't panic, even though it is December, Babs here doesn't actually hibernate. Let's say hello. Oh, she's sleeping.
Oh, she's sleeping.
Babs? Well, those are our nightly show pets, Megan, both alive and well. Back to you.
Thanks, Robin. We'll check in on them, or some very similar animals at the same time tomorrow. Now then, I hope you're hungry, because if not, you're about to be. Patrick Bannon is with Chef Jordan Rankley, and they're going to be showing us how to knock up a delicious apple pie.
Okay, we're going to applause when we go to them.
Into the kitchen.
Don't forget the SFX buttons.
That's right, and I'm
Dude, I choose the wrong thing all the time. Dude, I hate myself.
Rankley, welcome to the Nightly Show kitchen. How does it compare to the kitchens you're used to?
I love the colours. It's vibrant.
Hello? I pressed 2. What the fuck is happening?
Yes.
Sorry?
What?
So, you own 6 restaurants.
Okay,
You've been awarded
I need to
9
focus.
Ballon Massifs across your career, and you've worked alongside the best chefs in the world. Tonight you've got me. Oh, are you worried?
Am I fucking worried? Are you worried? Are you fucking worried?
Yes. So,
There we go.
What are we making today, chef?
So, we've got a family over for Leaders' Day. They're hungry. We're going to make them a delicious apple pie.
Ooh, lovely.
It's got
Complete
sweetness,
focus.
It's got the acidity of the fruit and then get the richness of that pastry. Incredible.
Wow, okay, so where do we start?
So, we've got to start by making our filling. So, we've got about 1 kilogram of fresh cooking apples here. Fucking beautiful. And we're going to slice these up perfectly. And then straight into the pan.
Your new show, Demon Kitchen Heart Eater, starts on Friday here on Channel 1. So, tell us about that.
So, teams of young chefs come into my kitchen, and one by one I destroy them emotionally.
Why am I not on green anymore, dude?
Basic knife skills. Fuck me, Patrick. What are you doing?
What?
Shit. Is that how you cut? Fuck, you'll lose a fucking finger.
Oh, don't worry, I've got spares. Right, so once we've done that, we
Can you stop cursing,
Once we
maybe?
make the pastry. Yeah.
Yep. Bowl. Yeah? Okay. Sugar, butter.
Yep.
We mix that together and then a whole egg.
Yeah. Okay, egg.
What are you doing, you fucking donkey? Are your brains the size of that
I lost a
fucking
rating for that. That's
No, Dad.
disgusting.
No. Shit. Right. Mix that with a wooden spoon and work in that flour, okay? Work that into a nice ball of dough, just like that.
So, what does the notoriously fierce Jordan Rankley do to unwind?
Shit the bed.
Yeah.
What's that? What is that?
Well, it's a bit lumpy. but
Lumpy? It could fucking pass for a sack of spuds. Touch
Hello?
that. Touch it. Yeah? Pathetic. That goes into chill. Now, we're mixing our filling.
Okay.
Apples, sugar,
Yes.
cinnamon.
Do I need to use the sound effects?
So,
Or will I get down-ranked
you
again?
own 6 restaurants across 5 territories.
Probably
Which
get
is your favourite?
Are you mixing that?
screwed again.
Fucking it?
What?
Are you going to light a candle? Take it out.
Dude, that was too soon. Oh my god.
For fuck's sake. Right. Now we're rolling out 2/3 of our pastry. God.
I can't get it going. I'm sorry.
To the dish.
And the filling goes next, right?
Absolutely right. Oh, lovely. Then we're taking the remaining pastry, rolling that into a round, and that goes on the top. Beautiful.
Lovely. Okay.
Right. Wash a bit of water. Round the
Why? What is it with the red always when it stops?
Now press gently all the way around. And we're cutting 5 slashes very carefully for the steam. And then brushing the whole thing with a beaten egg.
Lovely. Okay. Egg. Ta-da! What do you think?
Oh my god. You, come here, you. That's a disgrace. I'd rather jam my eyeballs up my fucking arse than look at that. I'd rather use my tongue to tie my shoes after a fucking shit-kicking contest, do you understand?
Then it goes in the oven for 45 minutes.
Oh, put your fucking head in the oven while you're at it. Useless. You! Come
Dude.
here, you! You're the worst fucking thing to happen to food since cyanide. Do you know that? I tell you what. Fuck off! Get the fuck out of here! Fuck off!
Okay, well, while I do that...
Dude, I get Reddit for that?
now
Are you
to
kidding me?
Megan and Robin, who will be announcing
I-
the winners
I
of
can't
our
get into it.
competition.
Okay.
Visions of the future.
A bit more audience reaction would be nice, Alex.
Okay.
Well, that looks delicious. If you want to follow along at home, then make sure you write in with a stamped.
My god, why did this go away already?
fact sheet. So, Robin, look at all these amazing entries to the Vision of the Future competition.
Yes, we challenged you to show us your predictions of the future, and we were just inundated with entries, weren't we, Megan? From wacky inventions to global problem solving, they are all amazing, and we had the best time looking through each one.
It was so tough narrowing it all down. So, we have some amazing runners up. In 3rd place, drum roll please, we have Hamish, who's 3 from Lunwelly. He calls this still life and the future of.
Can I please choose one?
Blow us away. Just look at the line.
Button one is
here,
low.
and I can really feel every passionate stroke of the brush.
If you look here, you'll see a beautifully rendered, what I thought at first was a smiley face or perhaps a cat. But I think if you really look, you'll see it's actually a representation of the seeming futility of death through the eyes of the living.
He's also chosen to just leave a lot of it blank, which I think is really interesting. If you know Hamish and his work, of course, he loves focusing on the negative space
Sure.
rather than the image itself.
Stunning, absolutely stunning, and such talent from one so young, Megan. But next up we have our 2nd place entry. So in 2nd, drum roll please, we have Keith.
Keith!
One from Dungley's. Yes,
Jesus.
We were sort of aiming this towards our younger viewers, but still. He has sent in his idea of the future, which he's calling ravaged Earth.
Indeed. He says in his really rather detailed notes, deprived of basic resources, society will resort to a brutal system of weekly battles to the death, where only the victor may breed. He also says at the bottom here, either that or
Cool.
about the
Good that
same,
we switched to 1.
but maybe a bit worse.
I really love his attention to detail. You can see the sort of gladiatorial arena, and then what I can only assume is Keith himself pulling off this chap's head and shouting, "Come back to me, Linda!" Oh, Keith. Maybe if you spent more time outdoors and less time entering children's competitions, she might not have left.
Special one there. And finally, of course, it's time to reveal our winner. All our runners-up will receive a day out at an inflatable Happy Land on an industrial estate just off the A40. Sorry about that, Keith.
I wanted to clap, but I couldn't put my hands off.
Will win the chance to spend the day at the Department of Change to
I lost the green one because I was a millisecond too long. I already switched. My god.
And the winner is, drum roll please. You with that? You're 8 years old and you are from Smugly. We absolutely love your picture here. People's Parade. You've got folks walking together, just really celebrating the diversity of our society.
You've got people with all different flags, people celebrating their religion and their bodies, and there's even a game of sports board happening over here. That or some overzealous littering. It's hard to tell.
Please.
I love these robots having a little bit of a dance, getting involved in the party. Aren't they? This
Oh no, I'm not doing the rioters. My
what
god.
I can only assume is an ominous sign of things to come. Lovely, Lola.
Well,
I didn't want to
winners
support
have
Ellen James
inspired
anymore.
you to make some artwork of your own, do keep sending them in, and yours could be displayed in our gallery here.
Well done again to everyone who took part. We're going to take a break.
That's
now.
so bullshit that I
Come
get the
back
orange
and play
frequency
the
here.
Wheel of Truth and making some lovely homemade gifts. Don't go away. We'll be back after this.
I don't know what you did, but it's definitely made things worse down there, Winston. Probably
How?
going to be more trouble for you in this segment. But what do I care? I'm done anyway. Hand it in my...
I played it a millisecond because it was on the same frequency as white.
I noticed this morning. The moment the show finishes, I'll be out the door. So you may as well just do what you want, as usual.
For you both. Find me when you're done, and I'll take you out through the loading bay.
Do I want to replay even? Do I want to replay even? I don't think I want to. This is stupid, bullshit, dumb. Stupid bullshit, dumb.
Before the team.
In a disrupt world, they would decide what women do with their bodies.
They would decide what kinds of relationships are natural.
They would exploit the vulnerable for personal gain.
And they would eradicate betterment in exchange for a noose.
They see themselves and their narrow view of life as the default.
It's playing havoc with the sound.
It's bad out there. We're being stretched again.
I've had to use a high-pass filter.
It's a revolution, Colin.
Well, can you ask them to keep it down a bit?
Fuck it, I'll support the terrorists now.
Jenny,
I don't
where's
care.
Colin? Can we get him out here? I'm not sure about this grandma one.
Oh, he's writing with our other guest at the moment.
I just wouldn't say grandma.
Grandmother?
Yes, grandmother's arsehole. That's much better.
Oh, okay, everyone, if I could have your attention, please. Sarah just needs a word.
Apparently there's been some sort of disturbance near the studio. Now, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but I wanted to let you know that I've asked for extra security, and they're already on their way.
Thanks, Sarah. Okay, 10 seconds, so positions and pose. Okay,
Where's Cam 1?
Laughing, and we're going in
Where's
5,
starting? Where?
4,
Okay.
3.
I guess 2.
Has the audience gone to sleep? Remember the SFX buttons.
Just saying, we can't wait to taste Patrick's pie.
I don't know, I think I could wait.
Well, here
Okay, I hate this panel now.
Ah, well, it does look amazing. Jordan, how did our Patrick do?
Well, let's just say that pie's got more crust than my grandmother's arsehole.
Well, thank you for that.
Well, come on, try it. Dig in. Okay. Woo.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god. Oh lord.
Ooh.
But now you better go and get ready for that next feature.
I don't care about the viewers.
Every night we play a game of Wheel of Truth with our celebrity guests. But I know what you're thinking. Megan, we've only got one celeb guest. Well observed, viewers, well observed. Well then, I better bring her out. Should I? The surprise guest? What do you think? Here she is, best-selling author, lawyer and thinker. I mean, she's only the bloomin' team leader. It's Julia Thornbury.
With SFX, less is more, Alex.
Oh, welcome, Julia. Oh, so good to see you.
Oh, Megan, you look incredible.
Stop it, I was just
Man, you look incredible.
It's time to head over to Robin and Patrick as we play Wheel of Truth.
That's right, it's that part of the show where we pit our celebs against each other to see if we can break them.
That's right, Robin. They're going to spin the wheel to pick a round, and it could be anything from box of flies to slap my face. They really have no idea what's in store.
So up first we have Jordan. Let's give it a spin.
So stupid.
Here we go.
Wheel of
Okay, let's see what you've landed on. Okay, it's fact or fib. Jordan, is it true that you've been known to order takeaway for a dinner party and pass it off as your own cooking?
It's one fucking time. One time. Well, I think if that pie was anything to go by, you did them a favour.
Oh, not so fast there, Julia. Fact or fib? We've heard you've got a very interesting way of saving time during the laundry.
Oh my god!
Go on, why don't you tell us about it?
You absolute no, I don't. Okay, what
Still alone. It's early morning as I record this. Maybe you'll see this tonight, or next week, or never. It takes a lot to even get these on the air, and many small acts of rebellion. So don't worry.
He's still alive?
The fact that you can hear this at all proves it. You can never remember.
I can't Honestly, raise my taxes. We're clearly not
What? It was a millimeter away! This is bullshit. Disagreements.
Patrick, is all this talk of bras embarrassing you?
I mean, I'm not blushing.
Oh my god, is that trash TV? Not trash, but like, Jesus.
Bloody wheel.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Oh, it's Guess That Face.
Guess that face.
Picture and you simply have to guess that face. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Julia. Oh, who's that?
Oh my god!
Is that you?
Yes! Look, it was a very difficult time fashion-wise.
That hairdo is fucking hilarious.
No, don't. I think it's sweet.
The mullet is as popular now as it's ever been.
Oh, well, don't get too ahead of yourself there. Jordan, who is this? Does that look familiar at all?
Oh, wow! Well, I'm glad I was getting fashion.
I was glad I was getting fashion.
7 look like 85.
Hell. Where did you find that monstrosity? I look like I'm haunting the fucking place.
Right. We've got to move on. Jordan, let's have another spin.
Okay, here we go.
Another spin. Wheel of Truth.
It's my go,
You go, go on. Sorry, I'm so keen. Let's go so much. Oh, well, you're in
Come on.
treat, yeah.
It's fact or fish. Okay, if you look under your podiums, you will find a lovely fish smoothie. Now, I'm going to ask you both a question, and all you have
Oh my god,
to
this
do
is asking.
answer it honestly, or else you'll have to drink the smoothie. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready for the question?
Yes.
Oh, someone's gonna drink this movie, huh?
Which of your esteemed hosts is the more talented one? Oh, what a cop out!
Oh,
How is it? How is it?
Oh, we made it extra fishy.
I need my fucking mouth. Do you know how much these taste buds are worth?
Well, we've got time for one more quick spin, so go, Julia, go!
absolutely insane Wheel of Truth.
Okay, so, Julia, take a look in that box under your desk there.
I think Lord Cheeks is trying to get in on the game. Oh, bless him.
Julia, what have you got in that box? It's not cheese, is it? Cheese! It's not cheese!
What am I supposed to do with these?
Well, give it a go for us.
But I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Come on.
Yes, let's all dance to a tune. Dance, puppets, dance.
Dude, Boseman is completely through.
I have to say, unexpected. Well, gosh, that was our game of Wheel of Truth, and my God,
She's
wasn't
so
that
pissed.
fun.
Okay, it really was, wasn't it? But now it's time to head over to Megan in Crafty Corner.
Are you taking the piss now?
That's right, you join me in Crafty
Why am I
Corner,
taking the piss?
where today I'm going to be ably assisted by Julia. Come on over here. Goodness me, I don't know how you're keeping your dinner down. I can still smell that fish.
Well, to be honest, I've had worse. I used to eat at Peter Clement's house.
Oh, well, I hope you've got your artsy hat on, because today we're going to be making something very close to my heart. It's our little studio. Look at that. Isn't it adorable? All of us there on the sofa.
Wow. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, is that all you in there?
Yeah, it is. If we can just get a little zoom in, there we are. Oh, I don't know about you, Julia, but I always leave my holiday shopping to the last minute.
Oh, every year. I do it every year.
Well, luckily these make amazing gifts. Shall we get cracking?
Yes.
Yeah, let's get
We're
cracking.
going to start with a shoe box here. And Julia, that's it. Grab those scissors. I just want you to get rid of this front panel here.
Perfect. Will do.
Are you big celebrators in your house, Julia?
Oh, yes. No, in my house we show our love through food, like big dinners, loads of drinks.
Absolutely right. That's the best bit about any holiday. It's all that food.
This bit as well.
Absolutely right. Cutting along the line there. Do be careful with the scissors.
Good job on
Make
cutting.
sure you're being supervised. It's good to a child.
Didn't, let's throw in an applause.
Fabulous. Okay, so it's going to look
Had a
a
viewer
little
from
like
that, thank
this,
you.
And I've got one here I made earlier. We painted it with a bit of poster paint, white to match our lovely curtains here in the studio, but you can obviously have whichever backdrop you like.
Like a nice shiny gold number.
Well, exactly right. So we're going to make bits of our set now to put in the studio, perhaps a little desk. So I'm just going to grab this piece of card. I've just got it from a little cereal box packet. I think I'll give you this one, Julia. Shall
thank
I?
you
There
so
you go.
much.
And all you need to do is cut along the
Lovely.
lines there. Fabulous. So what's the best part of any Leaders' Day dinner, do you reckon?
I don't even have to think about it. Really? I love the 3 potato pie.
Free potato pie, I don't know that one.
You know, with the chips covered in the mash or wrapped up in a jacket potato. I just mean it, does that?
I don't know, but that sounds starchy. Well done, Julia. So now she's folding over a little bit there.
Good job on the
What
laugh
it's going
track.
to look
Gonna
like
give
at
myself
the
some
end
props.
Is this little rectangular shape there. And we're going to pop it in the middle. Bit of sticky tape on the back there so it sticks down. Now we need a sofa. That's what we need next. We're going to make that out of a lovely paper cup. Have fun down there, knocking it all over.
I got one though, Megan.
Good, fantastic. You're just going to cut along the line here,
Cool.
down the middle.
Cool that it switched to yellow.
Exactly
Oh, we
right.
didn't lose our ratings.
We've done
Thank you.
that around the bottom,
That's quite nice.
And again, around the top. Well done. When you're done,
Oh, there we go.
it's going to look a little something like this. And look what I've done there. I've stuck some felt down
Nice and comfortable sofas.
Yes, can't have our tiny Megan having an uncomfortable sofa, can
Well,
we?
absolutely not.
She'll be on the phone to her tiny agent and getting someone tiny fired.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Well, there's only one thing missing, isn't there, Julia? What is that?
A higher caliber of guests.
Nearly. It's people. So all we've done to make our little people is we've stuck a cocktail stick into a bottle cap. We just need a face for that now. I've got a good one here. I know it well. It's me.
Lovely.
I'm going to stick it down there. A little
Dude,
bit.
SF was too long for a second there.
Going everywhere. There we go. Oh, I'm a bit lonely. Let's take Robin and Patrick over. Sitting down on the couch over there.
There you go. And well, I'll make
Would I have a
myself
cherry
just
one?
comfortable just there.
Oh, dude, what
And
is
these,
your...
of course, are all made and cut out of our favourite newspapers or magazines, so you can have any guests you like. Julia, is there anyone else you'd like in a studio?
Oh, yes. Well,
Go on then.
I'm going to be playing Wheel of Truth with Ronnie from Heatrash.
Nice.
Yes, put that away. Yes, he's going to be teaching me.
Do you even have a Wheel of
choreography,
Truth set?
And I'll be teaching
Spec.
him.
How about some clapping for a spec?
Of course, you can decorate them however you want. Perhaps you're a bit, I don't know, nostalgic for the old look of our studio. We've got the blue studio down there. Or even a bit of retro red. I've got Sheila Quickstep being interviewed there by... Oh, sorry, that's not supposed to be...
Oh, well,
What's that, Jeremy?
It's time, I'm afraid, Megan. It's time for a break. When we
Couldn't
come
even see
back,
it.
I'll be on the couch of chat. talking
6
to
seconds?
Sarah.
Okay. Add
I
5 seconds.
just cannot wait. We'll be back after these messages.
Okay, before we suffer through the last... What's that? Seems to be a little kerfuffle in the corridor. 1 moment.
At least one of us is in control. You do remember you're coming with me.
What happens in Boseman's office?
Should we be worried? We've got the Prime Minister here.
It's good that she's here. She's the reason for the extra security.
Are we going to need it?
Possibly. They're back.
It's not very reassuring.
I know. Good thing I'm not your mum, right?
Okay, D. We're not getting paid. But why D? That wasn't so terrible. I don't get it. Well, we'll just leave it at D then, I guess. I don't care anymore. Dude, I don't care anymore. I didn't even know. Well, it was clear to me that I wouldn't get like a A+, but come on, it could have given me a B. Like, this wasn't bad editing.
It's bad, Mum. Not like before, so much more than we were expecting. And they're better organised this time. Like someone experienced is running things.
Well, we stopped them before. We can do it again. Thank you, Sarah.
One more thing, Mum.
Yes?
Apparently there's chatter about you. I've requested backup, but well, we're stretched pretty thin, Mum.
I receive death threats like other people receive post. I've learned to take it all with a pinch of salt.
Of course, Mum.
Thank you, Sarah.
Do they call her mum?
Worrying?
Oh, you get used to it. I have.
I hope I don't have to.
Oh, didn't Boseman tell you?
Tell us what?
Oh, I'm sure he'll tell you when the time's right. Forget I said anything.
You literally didn't. Going in 10 seconds.
I don't think she
Cam
loves
Mel?
me very much.
That's
Quam
just
Bomb?
how she shows love.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the Nightly Show, where it's time to get a little intimate with the Prime Minister on the couch of chat. Prime Minister, it's great to still have you with us.
Thanks, Megan. Although maybe now's the right
As
time
if
to
this
tell you
cam wouldn't be
something
available, but
awful
this one
lot
is.
more
Okay,
of
come
me.
on.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I am delighted to announce that starting next week, I will be the new...
Miss Salisbury, could you get ready to accompany me, please? Please remain in place, Mum. This won't take a moment. Sit rep.
We do apologise to our viewers at home for this unexpected interruption.
I'm sure it's nothing to
40
worry
minutes
about.
late, right?
Right, understood. Everyone, please remain calm.
How can I help?
Can you clear everyone out of that area? Everyone.
Okay, everyone, if we could just clear away from these studio doors. Yeah, that's right, just behind the cameras, please.
Do those doors lock? Is that Colin with the headphones on? Hey, mate, can you lock the doors? Can you not hear me?
Colin! Colin!
You can't hear us.
I'll do it.
No, miss, too late. I'm law enforcement, load your weapons on!
You two stay at the door, lock it tight, and don't let anyone in. Yes, sir.
Yo, what up, James? Remember me?
Now listen,
Alan. I mean,
there's no need for anyone to...
Back down.
Of course, whatever you say.
Are we still live?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, we're live.
Good.
What up, Alan?
It's time for some real news. You, mic me up. Is it working?
I just need to check.
Is it working?
Yes, it's working.
Good. Over there, on your knees. Now. You, next to him. Move!
We're replacing one corrupt with the next corrupt government.
Shitty birthday. Not the worst one I've had.
Oh, I lose 3 years for
Go,
not
Mr.
censoring.
James, it's me you want.
Don't flatter yourself. You're not the target here. You're just a bonus.
Oh my god, is it me?
We're not here to take out a person. We're cancelling the whole fucking show. Which camera? I know you're watching this. In your vans. Planning your counter-attack. Please, try and control yourselves. Or, well, I'm sure you know the rest.
Alan, we can talk about this.
Oh, we will. I have a lot of questions.
There's no need for anyone to get hurt.
Where was that attitude during the uprising? You know, the night your thugs killed my friends.
There are innocent people here.
Says the woman who killed 14 million of them. No, I don't feel any great need to answer to you. In fact, get over here.
I don't take orders.
Come here! You move when I tell you to!
I kind of find it funny now.
Give me that.
Alan, don't do it. You're not an executioner.
What am I then, eh? You tell me, Megan Wolf, what the fuck am I?
Just a man who's just way in over his head.
Don't patronise me, you smug bitch! I'm not one of your little helpers! Get over here! Kneel beside her, you're just as fucking...
Not Megan Wolf, I had like a crush on her.
Fucking psychopath!
All of it! She sat there, smiling, and let it all happen! Jeremy Donaldson died for this programme. And she let it become this. Bread and circuses. Bread and fucking circuses!
Don't you say his name.
I beg your pardon?
I said, don't you say his name. You don't get to do that!
You're angry at the wrong person, love. She's the one that killed him. The first victim of her benevolent slaughter. Not the last, though.
All I am hearing is crazy.
Then maybe you should hear it from the source. Confess. Confess. Fine. Have it your own way.
Who died?
For God's sake, stop!
Who died? I didn't catch who died.
Answer my questions.
I think the cameraman died. The tone man. Sound man.
Tell him what he wants to hear. Ask your questions.
Better. First question. How did you actually think this was all going to end?
In a better world.
Bullshit.
It's the truth! When we came into power, everything was broken. The system worked for so few. There was hunger and poverty and real pain. But you never saw that, Mr. James, because you were doing just fine, thank you very much. And my side? We were too weak, too meek. It was all good intentions and second chances and playing by the rules. Well, you know where playing fair gets the people at the bottom? Because of fucking nowhere. Someone had to be prepared to actually fight, to do what was required. So I did it. Because no one else was going to.
14 million people.
That doesn't excuse 40 million people who died.
60 million here? What would you have done? Let us all starve to death?
You should have found another way.
There was no other way.
Is that how Peter Clement saw it?
Peter was weak. I loved him more than I have ever loved anyone, but he was soft. He wouldn't have allowed it to happen. And afterwards, he couldn't sleep. It haunted him. I think he would have killed him in the end anyway. But that's on me, Mr. James. What's on you?
We're not discussing me. Didn't you hear? Disrupt died on the night of the uprising.
Then how have we been watching you for months?
watching me.
You're not the only one who knows how to get people on the inside. We knew you'd pop your grubby little head up again, and we've been collecting information just in case you did. There's a recording, a meeting of the so-called Disrupt leadership. It's tiny hidden cameras, very high-tech. Perhaps the public should see what your bosses are talking about when there's no one else around.
We have people at the network jamming your signals, messing with your broadcast room. We'll stop you.
We have people too, and they've been doing this an awfully long time. Prepare the footage on screen 4.
Okay.
If you play that footage, she dies.
Well, I kind of want to see the footage.
Play the tape. I've seen it. It's important. It's gonna blow us up anyway, so just play the fucking tape.
The console. Don't let them play.
I'm just putting it on now. Doesn't matter.
I visited Leningrad recently. What remains of it.
Put it louder. Yeah.
You know, smoke still rises from some of the wreckage. Apparently, it's too dangerous to send in men to put out the fire.
We're news show after all.
We have all lost that to which we were attached.
5 years, General, and still it burns. That is why this cannot be allowed to happen again.
Then we are all agreed. Once normalcy returns, we will proceed in a process of sanitization, Viscount.
My estimates suggest that we will need to expunge at least 45,000 in each territory, and if we are to be certain, many hundreds of thousands more. There'll be regional variations, of course, but the numbers will remain surprisingly consistent.
It will be an industrial procedure. We will need facilities.
Undoubtedly.
7 minutes till ad break.
Experienced in clandestine construction under challenging conditions.
But it will have to be all of them, General. The intellectuals, the radicals,
yes.
free thinkers, anyone who does not understand and accept the natural order of existence.
Of course, Jacob. There can be no fertile ground left for these ideas to take root again.
There will be resistance. We should also consider relatives and close friends. They will no doubt have been exposed to dangerous ideologies anyway.
That could be millions of people.
Yes, but we can manage it. I mean, once the processing is up and running, we can...
Isn't this the Prime Minister though? I don't know who this is.
You're certain you can manage these numbers, General?
Oh, yes, Viscount, possibly more. And then there's the transition centres. They can be easily repurposed.
Well then, this is marvellous. Marvellous, gentlemen.
There is one other matter to discuss. Our colourful spokesman.
Mr. James. He's useful, for now. His appearance works well for us with the common classes.
But he'll have to go too, him and all his type.
Oh, yes.
On that, I think we can all agree. Let him dance today for the masses who clap and cheer, and then later we cut his strings.
Obviously. The face of the future looks nothing like Mr. James.
Yes. I remember when we had troublesome cadets in a unit, we used to send them on a doomed mission. Gave their relatives something to be proud of, an honourable death of a loved one. Stopped them asking some troublesome questions.
What a term, huh?
Excellent solution. Mr. James is full of passion. Let him consume himself with it.
Shall we turn to the matter of a new curriculum?
Oh, yes.
Bad choice, Alex. Kill her. No, wait. Better yet. This is on you.
Me?
Songbird down! Repeat, songbird down!
Everybody stop!
Lower your weapons. Think about this, Mr. James. No one else needs to die today.
I agree. In 4 minutes' time, a helicopter is going to land on the roof of this building. I will be making my way up there and boarding that helicopter. And then I'll be on my way. And as you so observantly pointed out, no one else will need to die here today. I imagine you'll be...
He probably has a
training on the
deadman
roof.
switch, huh?
You know I can't let you leave this room. Alan Stephen James, you are formally requested for dialogue. Under Section 12 of the Mental Health and Antisocial Activity Act, if you refuse to collaborate, I am clinically empowered to intervene. Anything you say can
Yes,
and
that
will
man
be
switch.
used in efforts towards your betterment.
You're arresting me. Do you not see this?
A palliative advisor will be made available to you at no cost.
Is she
Do you
stupid?
understand these advantages as I have
Is she
expressed them
stupid? He has
to
a
you?
deadman switch if he dies.
The patient has refused to engage.
You have no power here!
If I take my thumb off this trigger...
The patient is a clear and present danger.
Didn't work?
I don't understand.
Centigrade received. Target neutralized. Headquarters, I can confirm intelligence. The device was sabotaged by person or persons unknown. 4 civilian casualties present, including Songbird. Is anyone else injured? All other hostages traumatized, but otherwise unharmed. Why are these lights on?
Well, we're live, by the way.
Broadcasting your live. Control, any transmission stopped immediately.
No, you can't just cut the signal. We have to say something. We can't just leave them. We have to say something.
I think everyone's seen more than enough.
There we go. Crazy end. Can we stop? Yeah, okay. Thank you. What happened to me now? Are we seriously gonna leave that like that? What happened to me? I hope this isn't copyrighted. Oh, there we go. Lawrence Bonderclatch remains beloved in the nation and hated in the industry. Jesus is still seeking funding to get to the moon. He also needs scientists and engineers. Little C's career has moved from strength to strength. She has recently released a line of scented candles and okay. Sophia Rimington has remained in her underwater HQ for years. Her top science guys are working out how to give her kills. That's good for her. Diet Stank used the final image from the scientists for a highly successful ad campaign with the slogan, "There ain't nothing weak about Skane." After finding a mysterious golden ticket in his beginnings, Bolgen harmlessly embarked on a series of unlikely adventures and now is a magical curry factory. I didn't even remember him. I was kind of more wondering what happened like to Wolfie, Megan, right, and to me, and to my wife, and to Chris, who's kinda died, but also not. That is do I get to see this? I haven't seen it. I just saw some second characters getting their lore completed, but not me or Ron. How long are we live already? Let's check. 52 minutes. If I'd known, I'd have done it yesterday. Completed, I mean. Despite her death, Helena Canterbury Boche continues to work. She recently won a Best Actor award for a role as Mafia Boss's paperweight. Look, there we go, we see more dialogue. Dude, come on. We need to get to us, come on. At least to Megan. But I mean, she got rescued probably. And I probably still got employed for not fucking it up, I guess. I mean, I did play the tape they wanted me to play. With the news to play the truth. Casual Corp's unwanted trajectory seems unstoppable. There has been only one luxury cruise disaster, and even then, almost half the passengers survived. I never asked about them. Crazy Neil was recently spotted eating food out of the wind. He's a broke man with many outstanding unlonely bills. At least Crazy Neil's kind of meant something to me, you know what I mean? Russian voice cast. Chinese voice cast, 2 people. Russian voice cast, like 500 people worked on that. Chinese, which is wrong in 2. All music produced and arranged by Jason Orbom, except for these tracks. Lists all tracks. Okay, well, okay, these are mainly, yeah, these are mainly classical tracks, which he didn't compose. Come on, tell me what happened to Megan. Bumley is falling into further ruin. Not Bumley, well, they did write it in Comic Sans, their sign. The mayor is currently battling a difficult bout of worms. Sick. Please don't get me back to the main menu. Please tell me what happened. Hello? Please? Oh, there we go.
Following the declaration of a state of emergency, General Masters, who has granted himself extraordinary powers, insists they will only last 6 months. It is believed that political leaders are still being held under house arrest by the military on charges of election rigging, though the general is yet to produce any evidence to support this claim. As clashes between protesters and troops continue in Western Square this evening, I want to once again urge our viewers to stay safe as soldiers begin to patrol our streets, enforcing a curfew.
Military coup. You have unlocked and reached changing of the guard. You have found 1 out of 14 epilogues. The middle ground, there's a middle ground. And a core. Under new management, well, that's probably when they win, right? A renewed mandate. Inevitable advancement, okay. A better Jeremy, what the hell? A new leaf. Chaos reigns. Wacky fun. Dude, there's so many. Julia's judgment. All fall down. That sounds like the worst ending. Jeremy's injustice. So that really new ends. I don't know. I think like the middle ones are the better. The middle ground, that might be the best. I don't know. Maybe there isn't the best end, you know.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy.
Oh, play the telethon? What is the telethon? Let's check out what the telethon is. What the telethon need? I'm just living. The telethon.
Alex Winston, it's Bozeman here, your boss. It's come to my attention that you've replaced Dave in the control room, and your performance so far has been mostly adequate. However, I'll need to observe myself to check you're up to snuff, and to that end you'll now be mixing an old recorded broadcast to ensure you can do the job to my satisfaction. Don't worry, other than the odd tear and jump in the footage due to age, it shouldn't require you to deal with anything new. Though do keep an eye on the censor. They had stricter sensibilities in those days. And of course, don't forget to load the adverts. Bozeman out.
Should we do this? I don't know what the telethon is. It suggests the telethon to me. Well, everything is loaded. We're live in 30 seconds. Like, can I get a signal somewhere? Yo, Bozeman, can I get a signal?
This is an absolute nightmare. Cameras are set. Who's going to tell Graham? I don't know. Can we even continue? Well, you'll have to think of something. We'll go live in 10 seconds. All right. I'll keep looking for someone. I guess we'll just have to wing it until then. Can you count us in? Oh, sure. Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live from the capital, it's the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. And please welcome your host. It's the Dreamboat, Graham Bannon. Hello, it only is. Hello, it's Mr Bannon. Got one of them. Got one of them. Good night.
What the hell?
If you won't be my lady, then at least have my babies. No, don't give me a maybe, no. I know what women are like.
Crazy cat.
Do you know what? I'm sorry, I know I'm supposed to be... Sorry, stop the music. I mean, yeah, I know I'm supposed to be starting the show, but I can't help but notice... I mean, where's the audience? I mean, who are you? I mean, this is an absolute nightmare. Isn't it really? I mean, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first annual St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. I'm your host, Graham Bannon, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here.
What is this telethon here?
As we may be aware, for one very important cause, and that is, of course, little Sally Button. Little Sally Button has a life-threatening condition, and she will die tonight, unless we can raise enough funds to cure her of her I should learn that. Studio hypo... poo. I don't know how to say that word, but what I do know is it's a long word and a bad disease. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to raise 20 grand tonight, and we can't do it without your help. And how can I help? You're screaming at home. Well, don't scream, and I'll tell you. We're taking donations starting right now.
Okay, I don't know if this is... Quit to main menu, yes. I kind of want to see what else is there. I didn't think this was gonna happen when they said play the telethon.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
Extras? Oh, that's a telethon. Oh, that's an extra. Okay. Challenge room. Challenge. Boseman has taken away the cable to the satellite to save money, and because he thought it might be a snake. Now we've got interference all over the show. And it's coming faster than ever. There's so many challenges.
Starting!
What's in the that's the challenge room, okay.
Every single one of you's a bit J's up.
Frank messed with Dave's vision mixer buttons, and now they're switched which screen they're attached to without warning. Okay. Shocking. Oh, that's the shocking stuff. Snuggle clucked. Everyone needs friends. Oh, that's the tiny thing where... Okay. And hot stuff. Oh, there was this challenge. Okay, so we basically did them, huh? Okay. You can do a new game. You can load a game. The British Pickle. British. Let's make it them easy. Play changes, and then let's play the telethon, I guess. Telethon. We haven't telethon before. Telethon. Let's try to get A+ here. A+? Any A+ here? Okay, day 56, the telethon. I think Boseman will stop at one point. Oh no, you have to actually pick up before it goes.
It's Boseman here, your
Yeah.
boss.
Okay.
It's come to my attention that you've replaced Dave in the control room, and your performance so far has been most...
Let's try to get A+ this time.
I'll need to observe myself to check you're up to snuff, and to that end you'll now be mixing an old recorded broadcast to ensure you can do the job to my satisfaction. Don't worry, other than the odd tear and jump in the footage due to age, it shouldn't require you to deal with anything new, though do keep an eye on the censor. They had stricter sensibilities in those days. And of course, don't forget to load the adverts. Boseman out.
Okay, let's try to get A+. A+ time? A+ time. 80 plus the time. 30 seconds.
This is an absolute nightmare.
Cameras are set.
Who's going to tell Graham?
I don't know.
Can we even continue?
Well, you'll have to think of something. We'll go live in 10 seconds.
All right, I'll keep looking for someone. I guess we'll just have to wing it until then.
Can you count us in?
Oh, sure. Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live from the capital, it's the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. And please welcome your host. It's the Dreamboat, Graham Bannon.
On there.
It only is.
There you go.
Hello, it's Mr. Bannon. Got one of them. Got one of them. Good night.
Hello, 4? Oh, fuck, I was on the wrong thing.
Lady, then at least have my babies. No, don't give me a maybe, no. I know what women are like.
You crazy cat.
Do you know what? I'm sorry, I know I'm supposed to be... Music, stop music. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be starting the show, but I can't help but notice...
I don't know when the beat is done, then I'm audio illiterate.
Who are you? I mean, this is an absolute nightmare, isn't it really? I mean, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first annual St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. I'm your host, Graham Bannon, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here. We are here tonight, as we may be aware, for one very important cause, and that is, of course, little Sally Button. Little Sally Button has a life-threatening condition, and she will die tonight, unless we can raise enough funds to cure her of her I should learn that. Studio hypo... poo. I don't know how to say that word, but what I do know is it's a long word and a bad disease. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to raise 20 grand tonight, and we can't do it without your help. And how can I help? You're screaming at home. Well, don't scream, and I'll tell you. We're taking donations starting right now. But let's beat feet and head over to the blowers. The phones, not the girls. Hello, ladies.
Good evening, Graham.
Tell you something, ladies. Those are some classy chassis, if you don't mind me saying so. All right. So girls, would one of you kitty cats please let the viewers at home know exactly why you're here this evening?
Yes, us kitty cats will be taking calls from across the country to raise money for this little girl. If you would like to donate, no matter how large or small, please ring now.
I'll tell you, I'll be giving you a ring later. An engagement ring if you play your cards right. Now that was a zinger. If I do a zinger, play the sound. Yeah, that's it. I'll check in with you later.
Cool that we don't actually have to do sound
how much money we're starting off with tonight. Using state-of-the-art technology that we can track up to the second exactly how much money has been raised from your donations. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at how much we're starting off with tonight. Okay, looks like we're not starting off with any money tonight. It's a bit strange. I'm surprised they didn't put something in just to show, really, but perhaps it's a little unclear of how you donate still. How about I cut the gas and show you what's what, Daddy-O's? Give me the thing. Okay, so I'll pretend to be you at home.
No.
This is role play. You really can do this in real life from your
As
sofa or couch. It's ringing, so hello, who am I speaking to, please?
Hello, you're speaking to Barbara at the phone desk.
Hello, Barbara at the phone desk. You have a beautiful voice. Okay. I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
I'm finding it hard to hear you. Your phone doesn't actually work. You're going to have to be louder.
I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
Thank you, sir. What a generous donation. May I ask who's calling?
You don't have to do that, do you? You know who's calling, don't you? It's Graham Bannon.
And how do you spell Bannon?
Don't say that. People would know how to say my name. There we go. And so
Okay, and the faded film is
there
this,
should be
okay.
10 on it now. Look at that. Technology at its finest. 10 on it now. So only 19,990 remaining, which should be a Bannon breeze. That was a zinger. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a rundown of the jam-packed acts we have lined up for you on this jam-packed lineup on this jam-packed evening. Who wrote that? Too many things packed in jam. Starting off tonight, we have the incredible Raj and Rishik. Following that, we have an amazing acrobat who will do jumps all over the stage and stuff. And then finally, we'll have the lovely legs contest to end Act 1, which I'm rather looking forward to myself, ladies. Then, starting Act 2, we're going to have a magician who will do all
It's always following me, huh?
Then we're going to have a fire-breathing man who will be breathing fire. And then ending Act 2, we're going to have a daredevil who will dive into a bucket of water. All right. Then going into Act 3, we're going to have the unicyclist act. Then following that, the strongest man in the world, the strong man. And then finally, the grand finale. Now for the grand finale, we asked little Sally Button what she wanted more than anything else in the world. And she had a very simple reply. I'd like a dancing chimpanzee, please, Graham. So
What the fuck?
we have managed to source a dancing chimpanzee for the finale of this show. How does that sound?
Yeah.
There's no one here, is there? Okay, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our first act of the evening. He's come all the way from this event. And let's just say he might have brought a little friend along with him. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage is the incredible Raj and Rishik.
Raj, hell yeah, Raj.
As I said, it is Raj and Rishik. To the stage. I mean, this is a nightmare. I mean, what is going on? I mean, this isn't working, is it? I mean, is there anyone around here who knows that you? Come here, come here, come here, come here. What is going on? Do you know what I'm saying at all? Why is he here? You, come here, come here, come here. This is unbelievable.
Hello, Mr. Bannon.
Hello, yes, come here. Are you the producer, are you?
No, I'm nobody, me. I just help the fellas unload the cameras
Right,
from the van.
fantastic, great story. Do you know where the producer is?
Well, that's the problem.
Get on with it, come on.
Well, it turns out, you know, the roads around the capital are shut down because...
Yeah.
Well, it turns out the producer, the director, most of the acts and also all of the audience are on the same bus heading in, and now they're stuck somewhere near Jamstable.
Are you seriously telling me there's no one else around here who can sort this mess out?
He's pretty good at organising.
No, well, no, obviously not. That's not going to work, is it? Look, you're the producer now. Well done, that's great, big promotion for you. Now, what you need to do is go away and find me a version of all the acts I've just promised the people at home.
That's not really my thing, Governor.
Well, do you know what? It is your thing now, Governor, right? Or a child drops down dead. So off you go do that, quick, smart.
All right, you can count on me.
Okay, very good. Go away.
It's an Asian child. Just...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce the first act of the evening. He's come all the way... I've read that. Don't repeat the same stuff.
Why are all the locations censored?
They're not here, are they? No, they are here. Well, why didn't they come out the first? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Raj and Rishik. Where's the bacon?
Hello everyone, my name is Raj. And you might be asking, where is Rishik? So here he is. What's your name, Rishik? And what do you do? I am working in banking.
He doesn't even speak from his stomach. He
That's
just,
interesting. No, it isn't.
you know,
Okay.
he's a
You have
terrible
anything
Muppet
else to
here,
say?
but hey.
No. Thank you for your honesty.
Have you finished?
Am I finished? Yes, I'm finished.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Raj and Rishik, play the sound for applause. We don't have anyone here. Okay. Well, fantastic, I think. So, well done, Raj. So, I know a little birdie told me you travelled in all the way from just for this event.
No, we cycled here. Rishik was cycling and I was sitting in the basket.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, now they laugh. Yeah, now they laugh. Great joke, great joke. So, is he a good cyclist, is he, Rishik?
Why are you asking me? You can ask him.
I'll ask him. Okay, that's setting something up. Okay, Rishik, are you a good cyclist, mate?
Why are you talking to him? He's only puppet.
Don't set a joke up with that if you're not going to follow it through. That ruins it, doesn't it?
You farted. Graham farted.
I didn't fart. I didn't fart.
Why is fart
He made
censored?
the sound out of his mouth. He made the... Stop doing that.
What? I get red? Because was my list getting long.
You should be
Disagreement.
disappointed. Get off the stage.
Disagreement in the gaming community.
We've had two. I didn't fart.
No. Acrobat's not here.
Great.
But I've got an alternative.
Okay.
His name's James.
Sounds good.
He's not an acrobat.
Sounds good to me. Bring him on. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going to happen now, but please welcome to the stage. It's the incredible. It is James.
What up, James?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
I was just walking past the theatre when that guy came up to me and said, "Hello, we've got the perfect job for you. All you have to do is stand on stage, we'll pay you." Something like that.
Tell you what, I'll level with you here, James. We were expecting an acrobatic act now.
Oh, right. Damn.
Yes, damn indeed, damn indeed. Tell me, James, can you do acrobatics by any chance?
No, I can't. No, I haven't since school.
That'll be fine. You remember a lot from school. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, this acrobat James will now perform for you a series of double backflips.
There's no way I can do that.
Oh, well, I'll do some cartwheels.
I'm not going to do any cartwheels.
Then here's a job for you instead. Sweeping up the corpse of a dead girl. Start the music, please. Come on. And that's the act. Absolutely marvellous. Sort this out. Where is it?
Absolutely marvelous.
Absolutely marvellous. Well done there. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of James in the future. Good job there. Well done. That really worked out well. Worked out a treat. Yes, get off the stage. We've had two absolutely marvellous acts this evening, so I think it's time to have a look at what impact that's made on the old fundraiser. So, drum roll, please.
$20,000. I need to raise $20,000.
Okay, looks like we still haven't made any money at all. That's a bit surprising. Perhaps I'll check in with the bombshells to find out exactly what's going on. What are you doing there? Get out, sling your hook. Go on, go. You're upsetting the girls. Ladies. I was expecting a little money in the old pot by now, ladies. Have the callers not been particularly generous so far?
We haven't had any callers so far.
Are you serious? How dare you? How dare you? A child is quite literally dying somewhere out there, and you're too lazy to get up off your asses, go over to those phones we have, turn the dials, and pledge money to save her life? You greedy bastards.
Sorry, Graham. Just found out the phone lines haven't been connected yet.
All right.
Yeah, Young forgot to do it.
Who's Young? Oh, that idiot, right.
Come on, Young. Got just a job for you. I'll give him an hand. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
This would actually be funny if you podcast this live on TV. That would be like record breaker.
Only my greatest apologies. My outburst just now was directed at you, when it should, of course, have been directed at Young. Please accept those apologies. Now it's time for the Lovely Legs contest. What better way to end tonight's programme, the first part of tonight's programme, than with a display of beauty and talent?
I don't want to talk to him, you ask him.
So for your viewing pleasure, these 10 out of 10s will be modelling the latest in fashionable swimwear.
Graham?
Not now, love. I'm speaking to camera.
Graham, Donna's not here.
So what?
Well, we need 4 of us for the routine, so...
We'll do the routine with 3 of you.
I'll do it with 3.
Well... Does anyone else around here know it?
Well, he was watching us rehearse earlier.
Oh, was he? That's very interesting. Little pervert. Tell you what, slap a costume on and stick him at the back. That'll teach him. He doesn't know what's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, when I was told...
Phones are fixed.
Great, sit there and take calls. When I was told that I'd be judging the best legs out of a group of young, attractive women, I said, where do I sign? Well, I did sign, and that time is now. The time to look at women and judge them. Ladies and gentlemen, the first lovely lady to the stage is Barbara. Now, Barbara plays for the local women's amateur football team.
This is gonna get me banned.
Getting down and dirty of a Sunday lunchtime. I think it's fair to say this girl has seen more than her fair share of tackles. Linda's up next. Linda is an avid gardener, and she can quite often be seen on a balmy summer's evening, tending to her petunias and trimming a bush. Deborah's up next. Deborah's a socialite, and Deborah likes nothing more than a nice night in the pub with the girls, gluggity glug glug glug. But I'll tell you, forget the pub. Nice legs, love. What time do they open? It's just a bit of fun. And then finally we have Donna. I mean Yong, who's taking over for Donna. Now oh dear. Yeah, that's really unpleasant, that, isn't it? I wish I hadn't suggested it now. He hasn't shaved. I mean, he knows the routine, but doesn't look very good, does it? Oh, Christ. Okay, Don, I mean, Yong is quite... I mean, this is appalling, isn't it? Can we do this? I think we have to stop the music, actually. I don't think I can let this go on, to be honest. It's quite unpleasant. Why is he still doing that? Stop him dancing! Yeah. I'm angry now. He's made all of you look bad, hasn't he? Look at him. He's pleased with himself, it looks like to me. He makes all of you look bad when he's standing there looking like that, doesn't he? Absolutely pointless. I'll tell you what else. It's pointless anyway, because obviously Deborah's got the best legs. Knew that going in. Do you know what? Just take him off the stage. I'm angry. I'll tell you, if there was an audience, they'd be a-booing you, Yong. They'd be a-booing. And that seems to be the perfect place to end Act 1 on a bit of a high. So I'll tell you what, why don't you grab a drink, sit back, enjoy the adverts, and we'll see you after this. What are you doing?
I am setting up for the Act 2.
I haven't finished talking. After the adverts, we'll see you back then.
Okay, advert A.
1 minute back.
Just do exactly what I do and wait for the big fat check to come in.
I hear that.
Segment grade A+. I did enjoy. It's more chill, you know? It's actually more funny watching them chilling a bit. Binge-eating, you know. Well, what a show, though. What a show, though. Let me just see, yeah. What's the life? I'm not talking that much right now, but that is because I do enjoy, you know, listening to the show. Kind of funny.
Every cleaning product available, but I just can't solve these stubborn stains.
Well, you haven't looked hard enough. Because there's new Jazz. Jazz is proven by scientists to clean all of a surface, up to 100% cleaned. Look at the way it cuts through this grease. Wowzers. It is also completely harmless to skin, due to it being 99% lead-based.
That'll kick it off.
Thank you,
That's my wage, but poor little girl, she deserves better than this. Right, thank you. We're back in 10. Places, everybody. And we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Switching to the wide cam. Yeah, that was right.
Now you've got it, Daddy-O.
How did I get?
My talents are wasted here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Anyways.
To St Fanny's Hospital's annual TV fundraiser for dying children. It's nice to be back. As a reminder, little Sally Button is still dying, but with your donations, she may yet live. Let's have a little look about how much money has been raised while the adverts have been playing.
100? Oh, there we are.
That's brilliant. We've made 100 goals. That's amazing.
Yes, very good.
And who do we have to thank for these donations?
One very generous donor, actually.
Fantastic. Well, tell me their names so I can thank them live on national television.
I don't actually know his name.
It's annoying. Thought we told you to take the names when you answer the phones.
It wasn't over the phone. It was him, the guy, the new producer. He gave the money.
Right. So we haven't had any calls. The phones still aren't working.
No, the phones are working. And we have had a few calls, but none of them wanted to donate. It was mainly complaints against you.
What do you mean complaints against me?
Well, I think people think that you're a bit rude.
Fudge up! Sorry for that swear. Well, you can censor that if you want. A bit rude? People think I'm a bit rude. I played that. After all I've done and continue...
I think he's entertaining.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, magic has always been rude. I'll give them rude. Here's the magic hat. Nightmare.
Hello everyone, I am the
It's him again.
The great bamboozle. For the third magic trick, I will need two beautiful ladies assistant. And I will also need a volunteer from the audience. Oh, no one is here.
I know it's stupid, you know it's stupid, I know it's stupid, just go and do it.
Thank you, sir. In this trick, you will be sent to the another word, beautiful word. And for this magic trick to work, you need to go behind the sheet.
Do I have to do this?
Yes.
Yes.
Please pull the sheet up. Now I'm going to say the magic word. Alakazam, alakazum. And now you can drop the sheet for big reveal. He's not here, yes. You can take the sheet.
Oh, you got a donation on number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not happy. I'm not happy at all. I don't know if it's clear what happened there. I think it
Or at
is.
least one telephone.
That's Raj.
I'm not Rose, I'm the great bamboozle.
Right, well that's not true, is it?
There are lots of surprises, lots of misdirection in
Get off
magic.
the stage. Get off the stage right now. Don't play that sound! And then finally, what I and dying child Sally Button have been waiting for, it's the chimp dancing finale.
Sorry, Graham, sorry. I don't think we should say there's going to be a chimpanzee. It's stuck on another bus.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm only going to say this once, mate. If you don't manage to source a dancing chimpanzee, and it has to be a chimp, not an orangutan, for the end of this show, I am certain that the shock, disappointment and fear on that little girl's face will cause her to just die, like sometimes children do. And that'll be entirely your blimmin' fault.
Graham, of course I care about Susie Button, who you've been calling Sally Button all evening. I'm not a producer. I don't know the first thing about booking dancing chimpanzees. I can try my best.
That's it. That is as good as I will get a dancing chimpanzee, Graham. Now you're here, what can we expect next? I assume it'll be the fire-breathing man or something incredibly similar.
Nope, he's on the bus, but we've got something better. It's a group of teenagers from the Scritchford Dance Club.
Right, that doesn't sound better to me than a fire-breathing man, but I suppose it's the best we've got. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to stage. It's the dance, it's this.
Woo! Wow, Jesus, actually people. Oh, this is the dance segment?
You're not in time with the hip tune. What's an edit Papa can dance to?
No.
Your mojo is just way off.
What am I doing wrong?
That's a rhythmic cut.
No.
Now you're hip to the beat.
Oh, come on.
I can't take that cut, you
Bad, not bad at all. Nah, 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 nah.
Ah, dude. I never get it too good.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic, really.
I didn't think I did a bad job, but I...
I'll tell you what though, you little ankle biters, it is a weekday. Shouldn't you lot be in school?
Oh, get Ben.
I will not get Ben! I will not get Ben! Get out of here! I won't get Ben! I won't get Ben for anyone! Bastard! Drum roll, please. What?
What?
That carries on. Look at that. It's still going, but £5 grand. There's at least £5 grand. Girls, this is incredible.
Actually, we haven't made that amount yet. That 5's supposed to be a 2. I think he's made a mistake.
What do you mean he's made a mistake? Who's he's made a mistake? Who's moving that machine? What? It's young. This is... I am so angry. I thought that this still moving. I thought that this was a brilliant, state-of-the-art machine. But it isn't. It's just young, sitting behind this, moving those boxes. You should be ashamed of yourself, young. Good news though, we've now raised £2 grand for little Sally Button, so we're a 10th of the way to our target.
That's actually not bad.
So now we're heading towards the end of the second act. Stop talking. The end of the second act. I'm pretty sure James, the acrobat from earlier, will dive into that bucket of water now.
No, I won't fudging dive into that bucket of water.
No, swear word there. Apologies for that. Hopefully that will sort that out.
No, fudge that. I just went to get my money, and he told me that you said I shouldn't get any money. Where's my money, Graham?
Well, what's happened there is that he's lying.
He's not lying. That guy is the only one who gives a crap what is going to happen to that girl. You, Graham, are a drip.
How dare you? I'm trying to save a kid's life here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just learned backstage that half of the 20 grand being raised here tonight is going directly to Graham Bannon as a performance fee. What do you think of that, people at home? It's a fudging disgrace. I think, ladies and gentlemen, right now, live on stage, Graham should agree to donate his entire fee to Susie Button's family. How about it, Graham? How much you actually care about Susie's life?
Ah, that's a difficult one. Now, of course, I care about the life of the child, but I'm also pretty sure that the viewers at home want the talent to get paid fairly for their work.
Actually, I have someone on the phone right now that says they don't want you to make any money from this.
I'm hearing Graham's a dog, Graham's selfish, Graham's cruising for a bruising.
Yes, basically all my callers are saying Graham's a twat.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, I have decided, off my own back, to half my fee. 5,000 for the dying child, and 5,000 for Graham Bannon.
nope, that's baloney. Graham, if you care and don't want people at home to think you're spineless, you'll give it all to Susie.
You know, Acrobat James, there comes a time in a man's life when he has to decide what sort of a man he wants to be.
Are you going to donate the money?
Yeah, I was just doing a speech about that, yes.
Well done. So that should bring the tally up by 10,000. Plus, I'm happy to donate the fee they offered me of 150.
You offered 150 for falling on your ass.
So I make that to be 12,155. Young, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, there we go.
Dude, he's actually carrying.
Hold on, Young. Okay, well, thanks so much for that helpful contribution there, James. I assume you'll now be getting into some lycra and diving into that bucket.
No, I'm done. I'm going home. Thank you.
No, you're not. Get in the bucket. Get in the bucket. Someone grab him and put him in this bucket. We need someone to go in this bucket for the end of the act.
Yes, yeah. Found somebody.
This is a nightmare.
Someone's coming in on the stage.
Right, great. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, this knucklehead will now dive off of this ladder into this bucket of water. Come on. Off you go. That's good. Great. Now, in the bucket.
Graham, that's not tall enough. There's no water in the bucket.
I don't care. I don't care if he breaks his neck. Come on, get in. Come on.
Jesus.
You need to go in there.
Don't just pretend.
Get in that bucket. Come on.
Don't shake the ladder, Graham. That's not...
And there we go. He's ruined that, hasn't he? What a shame. Well, there we go. That's the end of Act 2. We'll see you back after.
Let's get to that.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Back in 1 minute. What a knobhead. Does anybody know first aid?
Yes, my dad's a doctor. Is he gonna die?
Okay, segment grade A+ must be. If we don't get A+ on the segment grade, I will officially vandalize stuff. There we go. 66 seconds, dude. Are you kidding me? That's like 10 seconds I get to choose the right picture. Okay.
How'd you like to try one?
Well, why bother? The taste of Lion cigarettes can't be that different from my regular brand.
You're talking crap, Johnny. Lion cigarettes are proven by medical science, too. Make you up to 51% more intelligent. Make you 70% more attractive to women or homosexual men. And finally, make you fitter and healthier. You might have heard that cigarettes give you cancer. Well, not Lion cigarettes. In fact, they'll decrease your chances by 100%. Give it a try, guy.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Whoa. One smoke of a Lion cigarette and I feel like a new man.
Hey, hot stuff. Are you coming to bed?
Don't mind me, champ. You run along now.
He's moving like the last NPC character.
Lion cigarettes. They'll make you sexually attractive.
We're back on in 10.
Even if you're not.
Let's take him off.
Okay. And we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the St. Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. Graham Bannon is still here. Cut the music. If there's no audience, Graham Bannon doesn't dance. Hello and welcome to the third part of the St. Fanny's Hospital's annual... well, it's not annual. They're not going to do another one, are they? TV fundraiser for dying children. And dying national television, it seems. And, you know, speaking of dying, is the child still dying? I'm pretty sure it is. And looking at that, no more money has been raised while the advert's been playing. So it looks like to me you continuing to do F all at home.
There's 2 reasons for that.
Hello.
1, we don't have anybody backstage looking after Young, who you pushed off the ladder.
Pretty sure he fell.
And secondly, we don't have the guy who changes the counter anymore. You pushed him off the ladder.
Tell you what, do I have to do everything? You go back there, grab Young, bring her back in, put him over there, grab the girls, put them on the table. Then they can all do their stuff. Young can sit there twiddling his boxes.
Graham, he's only just woken up and his neck might be broken.
Doesn't have to move his neck. Look, my neck stays perfectly still. Go and get him. I mean, that is unless you don't care about Sally Button. I mean, I assume you'll be donating your fee too.
Yeah, I was the first to do it, Graham, about 20 minutes ago.
Get off and get them. No more long Bloody Northerners. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, this is still happening. And we are still live, taking your donations if you can be bothered. If you want a girl to live, up to you. Oh, look, the girls are back. What a sight for sore eyes. In fact, talking of sore eyes, went to my opticians the other day, and guess who I bumped into there? Absolutely everybody, because I couldn't see. They got to laugh, haven't you, girls?
You're a
pig.
All right, so let's have another act. Any more acts? Anyone who's not stuck on a fudging bus or something? Oh, look, the strippers arrived. Oh, God. Keep him over there. Okay, right, we need something else now, don't we? We need an act or something. Girls, any callers we can put through?
Actually, I have someone on the phone right now you might like to speak to.
Absolutely fantastic. Put them through.
And on top of that, he's been rather horrible to that little boy.
She sounds about 100. Hello there and welcome. Welcome to the show. What's your name, please?
Who's that?
It's Graham Bannon.
You're horrible.
Why has she been put through? Don't put one through to think I'm horrible, obviously. That might be a bit difficult. This is so crazy. Everything I've done for all these people.
I'm still here.
Why is she still there? Cut her off. We're not putting any more through. We're having another act.
Hello?
Who is that? Stop putting people through.
Alright, I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
Aha. We have a serious gentleman on now. Hello, sir. Did you say you'd like to donate a tenner?
Hey, that's right. I'd like to donate a tenner. A tenner to the fund to stop Graham Bannon being on TV.
No, don't put the laugh down. Wasn't funny. Oh, so you think you can do better, do you?
Hey, that's right.
Okay. The stage is yours. Go on. Tell a joke. Tell a wee joke.
Alright, I'll do the joke. How many Graham Bannon does it take to screw in the light bulb?
Something like this.
That depends on the fee.
No! The joke was horrible. The joke was horrible. No! We're not having horrible jokes. We're not doing any more of that. We're not having any more callers. I think they're stupid and also they seem drunk to me. Right, what's next? We need another act. Where's the next act?
We have sorted the monkey problem.
This is brilliant.
We have sorted the monkey problem.
Raj, bring it on.
He's very shy.
That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Bring it on.
It wants everyone to close the eyes for big reveal.
Okay, right. Everyone close your eyes for the big reveal. Don't ruin this, girls. Close your eyes. We are ready.
It's very big.
Okay.
You can open your eyes now.
Okay.
It's very strong. It's carrying me on its back, and it has banana. It's offering banana to you.
He's offering one banana for you.
No. No. Fudge! No! That is not a real monkey. That is not a real banana, is it? And these are not your legs.
Ouch.
Ouch! Get off the stage, I'll give you ouch! Right, we need something else. It's time for another act. Where's the unicyclist?
We
Get
don't
it on.
have the bloody unicycle act.
Swearing, apologies for that. Hopefully that gets censored by them.
Graham, we've got the unicycle, but we don't have the guy who rides it.
That's fine, we don't need the guy that rides it. I'm the guy that rides it. Bring it on.
Graham, I
Bring the
don't
damn
think
thing.
you should
I
try.
don't care what you think. Bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. No. Ladies and gentlemen, for your pleasure, I will now be performing for you the unicycle act. Can I have a volunteer? No one's here. Yes, they are here. Hello, Young. Right, okay, this is good. You like this?
Graham,
now, what I'm
don't do that.
grab the unicycle.
Jesus.
Jump over this arsehole. Yeah, very good. Right, okay. Start the music. Drum roll, please. It's gonna be good, Young. Protect your face, mate. Okay, and here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my arm. Oh, God. Okay. That's not it. Okay, well, that's the act, I think. Ow. I don't think I can do that again. That's the act. I suppose that's what happens if you pay peanuts. You get monkeys. Well, don't you know what? You don't always get monkeys, do you? Sometimes you just get someone wearing half a monkey costume where it looks like their legs are the monkey's legs, which apparently is just as good. So great. Okay, so we need another act, don't we? We need somebody else on here doing something. Do we have the strong man? That's what it says on the auto cue, the strong man. Oh, look. Oh, sorry, I don't want to be in the way of this. It's Raj, isn't it, again? He's doing that.
He can do it all.
Is that what you want? Raj doing that, laughing.
Yeah. Raj is the man. He's carrying the show, dude.
Speaking of saving a child's life, are we doing that? Has any more money been raised? How much more money's been raised?
It's actually gone down a bit. People are asking for the money back, and I think you're scaring them.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Come on, do what you're getting paid to update the score. Come on, put it down. Great. So the money pops down and still less money. So even more to raise for the girl in the next 5 minutes. Brilliant. Right, what we need is to do a get-rich-quick scheme. Who's got some ideas? Ah, I've got an idea. Just had it. Looking at these ladies. Lovely. I know what. Let's set up a little kissing booth. Nice little table, nice little cloth, little bit of lipstick. Sounds good to me. £10 a pop, right? I'm sure these lads would like it. They've been ogling them all evening, the perverts. That sounds good to me, right? So, how much for a kiss, ladies?
No, Graham, you're bleeding.
Does it? Ah, don't be such a tease. Go on, Linda, pucker up, darling.
His arm is literally broke.
Thank you, Linda, I needed that. Okay, well, that has gone wrong. That has gone awry.
Let's come
Sorry
back to
if that's
senses.
my fault in any way. I don't know if it is. I think I know whose fault that might be. But there we go. What a shame. What a shame. I'll level with you. It's looking unlikely we're going to make the money. Haven't got long left. It looks like that might be the end for little Sally.
It is actually Susie.
Whatever. She'll be dead soon. And so will my career. So 2 deaths in the same evening. And if you ask me, it'd be hard to weigh them. They're both equally sad deaths. Oh, well, that's the end of that. I suppose that's the end of the show then. Thank you very much.
Graham, great news. The monkey's turned up.
Yeah, it's not the monkey, is it? It's just Raj or something pissing around.
It is a real monkey.
I haven't got time for this. It's obviously not a real monkey. Don't get my hopes up. It's not going to... Oh, my God!
Oh my god, monkey?
Oh, my God!
That is a real monkey.
Yes! There it is! Get away from it. There it is. Ah, it's a real monkey. Now we can do the dance and save the show. Save my career. The girl. Come on. Just do the dance.
We got that monkey.
Do the dance. Come on, do the dance. Come on, do the dance. Don't snooze at me. Do the dance there. Do I have to spell everything out to you? Put your arm in. Oh, crap. No, it's punching me. Somebody shoot it. Somebody shoot it. Ow! Kill it. Enough!
I've had enough. I'm the producer. I'm in charge. I want everyone to stop and listen to me. We've forgotten what's important here. Little girl's life's on the line. We're all acting like children. Listen up. Do as you're told. Linda, Deborah, Barbara and Raj, get on the phones. We've still got enough time to get some donations, but we need all hands on deck. Young, I know you don't understand what I'm saying, but we will get you to a hospital as soon as the show is finished. Just hang in a little bit longer, okay? Yeah, that's fine. You, Mr. Bannon, people used to look up to you as the face of national television. Look at you now, eh?
Monkey feature.
Crap. You better put yourself together, son, because chimps don't dance for bastards. We're all here working together as a team to try and save somebody's life. Apologise to him and ask him nicely to finish the show.
Chimpanzee, please, will you do your little dance to save the life of young Susie?
Oh, there we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, the little girl's life is on the line, and I've got just the job for you.
He's carrying as well, huh?
Please donate to this worthwhile cause. We really can do some good here. It's like my old man used to say, you can keep your money in your pocket, but people will call you a stingy cunt. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Peter Clement, television producer, here to tell you that if we work together as a team, anything's possible. And that is a Peter Clement promise. Thank you and good night. Take it away!
bud. Made in the shade.
I don't even know how I'm fucking it up, but
Brilliant, brilliant. Do you want to go away actually so I can...
That's not in time, you square.
Okay, that's the end. Absolutely fantastic. That's the end. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Good night.
Right, down the pub, pints
Absolutely
on pizza, eh? How
brilliant.
about
We did it. We did it. Turns out, if you work as a team, you can do anything.
no one here.
Oh, well. There's always next year.
Oh, there's a 20k though now. That's great. Broadcast complete. Segment grade A+. There we go. More info. All offensive words were censored. An interference-free show. Adequately edited. Hell yeah. That concludes the broadcast show.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Yeah, that concludes Play the Telephones on its epilogues. Oh, that was that. I do want to check. Ooh. Am I still live? Okay, yeah. Oh, it's just a me. It was just a me problem.
What a wild ride this has been. Well, that's a very blunt.
Only 0.1% completed the telethon. Okay, challenge room. I don't know. Let's go with interfereful. Any interferefuls? Oh, but there it just changes the frequency so fast. I hate that actually. Switcheroo. Ooh, I hate that actually. Shocking development. Ooh, I hate that actually. Snuggle. Cluck. Ooh, what is that actually? Everyone needs friends, especially tiny. Oh, I hate that. Hot stuff. Ooh, I hate that even more. Custom. Everything off. What are the rewards? Oh, you get like special complete. Oh, okay. Okay, but I need to go to the toilet, so let's activate BRB. See you in a second.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes, the people never happy. It's never enough. I cannot believe you,
Are you saying that advance have cured death?
Jog off!
We're still vassals, slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh my goodness. We're only getting started. Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
To every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been. Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you. Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes, the people never happy. It's never enough.
I cannot believe you, Ellen.
Are you saying that advance have cured death?
Jog off!
We're still vassals, slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh my goodness. We're only getting started. Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
Yeah, every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been. Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is 19. Friends, and
All right. All right.
confidence that the team will keep you safe.
Okay.
Now you start to see it.
So
Never happy. It's never enough.
I guess what I do want to check shortly what are the Steam achievement percentage I got on here. 33, okay, is there anything easy? Max out the boost and rhythm endings section. I'm too bad for that. Watch one of your own broadcasts.
We're only getting started.
Okay, these are all really rare achievements.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
Okay. So what I think...
You's a bit Jesus.
Yeah.
What a wild ride this has been.
Okay. What I think, listen here.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
I think we're done with it. So I'm gonna do not the live stream, but like I'm gonna end the recording for not for broadcast. Thank you for watching for that. Subscribe, like, follow, and after that I'll switch to another game right here. But I'm just gonna end the recording. As always, make it good.